Peace, peace, peace. What's good? Don't look at anything back there. I have a mess back there. I'm just here to just spread a gentle reminder. If you are always going about your day with good intentions, doing right, choosing to do what you within your own inner knowing feels right, not the right that goes with the opposite of wrong, just the right of what feels good to you. Because there's no true right or wrong. Everyone has a different right and wrong. Something that's right for you may be wrong for someone else. Something that's wrong for someone else might be right for you. There is no right or wrong. What there is our inner knowing of what feels like the more aligned thing to do. If you are always going about your day, going about your movements, going about your conversations, going about your actions, going about your thoughts, going about your feelings, your things, situations, circumstances, experiences, coming from a place of love, coming from a place of not wanting to do harm to anything or anyone, coming from a place of always trying to make that choice that feels aligned with what we would not think, but what we feel is. It's so hard to not say right because I know we're just so accustomed to what's the right thing to do. No, it's more so what's what's that choice that's gonna make you feel proud, make you truly feel like, when you do something for someone and it just gives you such a great feeling because it's like, wow, that person needed that at that moment. And from making the choice of giving them a hand to saying a small compliment, for recognizing something within them that they were not acknowledging within themselves, it gives you such an incredible feeling. And it's not like you're thinking about, oh, I did the right thing. Maybe you are, but it's more of just like, wow, that felt so good to do. It 333, it felt so good and so aligned from the soul, the mind, and the body. When the soul, the mind, and the body are connected and aligned in balance and coherence and harmony, there is no wrong that we want to do to anyone, or there is no damage that we want to put out into the world. So often we see how people who are constantly doing the right things, being a good person, going out there and helping when they can, they see something, they do what they can if they can. Going out and being kind, going out and just being a kind, balanced person with who they truly are, with who they came to be here in this earth. We came here to come back to self, which is the connection to source, to be aligned with an inner knowing that source lives, dwells, experiences life through us. And I know that so many times you might look into your own life or look into others' lives who are aligned with source, doing things that are within alignment with source, the creation, the creator of all creation. And life keeps lifing. Situations keep situationing. What other one can I think of? Experiences keep experiencing. And you know what? It's a part of it. It's a part of it. We agreed to come to this life to be challenged, to continue to make the choices through our free will, to be who we have always been. We can never not be aligned or connected with source. It's just a matter of if we're tapped into that inner knowingness. Is life going to keep lifing? Yes. Is our situations going to keep situationing? Yes. Are experiences going to keep experiencing? Yes. That doesn't mean you stop doing the right thing, the thing that feels good to you to do. That doesn't mean that you just throw in the towel and say, like, all right, I keep doing the right thing that feels good to me, and these situations keep situationing in my life. They're meant to happen. They're a part of the experiences of life in this human experience. It's all a part of it. It doesn't mean you're doing anything that you shouldn't be doing. It means that you're doing all the right things, and that's why energies keep trying to attack you to get you off of that path of being in alignment with source, being in true alignment with your authenticity and who you truly are. Challenges arise, I feel like, as a reminder to show you you're on the right path. If you are being challenged, you're on the right path. If you're experiencing some kind of blockages, it's because you are on the right path. If you are following your inner guidance, following your intuition, allowing yourself to be guided from within, from a place of love, from a place of peace, from a place of calm and ease and harmony, and you receive challenges and you receive situationing, it's just a sign, and it's just a reminder. It might not always come very gentle, but it's just a reminder. You are on the right path. You are. Just because you take one wrong turn on Google Maps doesn't mean it's not going to reroute you, and you might it, sometimes it works out for the best. I always like to use that example because a lot of times it works out for the better. And once you get to your destination, you realize why you got rerouted. And if you got rerouted, you realize it's okay that you got rerouted. Even if you got there late, it's still on time, on your divine timing. So no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what situations are situationing, no matter what blockages you might seem to be experiencing, trust that those blockages are there for a reason. Sit with them for a little bit. Acknowledge them. Acknowledge your own power. Acknowledge your connection to source. Acknowledge source's connection to everything. Because if those blocks were placed there, if they were allowed to be placed in your path, it's because they're there for a reason. And if you try to figure out why, you're just going to go crazy. You're just going to make yourself feel frustrated if you're not already. You're just going to make yourself feel a little bit impatient if you aren't already. It's just going to make the whole experience more of a not good feeling experience. Do what you need to do to uplift yourself, to remind yourself, like, you know what? Even go back to a memory. That's when I like to experience the past and the present. When I remind myself, like, wow, I remember when that happened, which is similar to the situation I'm experiencing right now. I'm just thinking out loud. Where I thought this wasn't working out, and then later on it worked out better. So I use past experiences to remind me of my power, to remind me that everything is always working out. I don't use it to bring me down. I don't use it to bring fear into my present. I don't utilize it to just make me sad or to reflect on a heartbreak or any of that. For what? Why am I going to make myself not feel good? Why am I going to dip into the past and bring it into this present moment, which is all that really exists? All we have is now. And whatever you're experiencing right now, trust and believe it's serving a purpose in your life. And no, it doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. You're always on the right path. Believe in your inner navigation system that you can choose to make as many turns and U-turns and reroute yourself as much as you want. You're always going to get rerouted to where you're meant to be. And every single turn you make, whether it's telling you to make it or you choose to make it on your own, you can never not be on your path. So don't stop being who you are. Come into being more of that. And don't let situations that keep situationing take you away from that love that you have within you, that kindness, 1, 2, 3, 4, that understanding, that trust, and that confidence that you should have within yourself, to trust yourself, to trust that intuition, to trust your inner knowing always, and to trust that you are always being aligned. That's my reminder to you today. However you take it, however you receive it, however you accept it, there is no right or wrong to it. If you got one tiny little reminder out of this, that's amazing. That's all I wanted. If you got a lot out of this, that's amazing. That's also all I wanted. My only intentions for these is for it to reach who needs to hear something, to uplift their spirit in any way, to be that reminder that you needed to just keep going, to remind you you are on the right path. And I don't know why it even wants to make me emotional. Whoever's out there feeling emotional right now, like, you can't, like, no matter how hard you try, you just can't get to the end, or like everything just keeps coming against you, or things seem to not be working out. I promise you they are. I promise you they are. Keep doing and don't keep doing, just keep being who you are. Don't let outside things change who you are. Keep being kind, keep showing up for yourself, keep looking at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you've got this, because you do. And look into those eyes and feel your connection to source, because Even when you leave this lifetime, you cannot be disconnected from it. It's got you. If you can't confide in yourself right now, if you can't confide in anything else that you can think of right now to uplift you, confide in what created you. Confide in that. Confide in what keeps you breathing. Confide in what has given you eyes to see, ears to hear, a heart that pulses life into you. You are loved, and you are on your right path. Much love and peace.